Have you ever felt like the more you think, the more disconnected you become? Like your curiosity about life, the universe, and everything in between creates a distance between you and the people around you? You're not imagining it. Society has always feared deep thinkers, not because they are wrong, but because they see what others would rather ignore. History is full of brilliant minds who were ridiculed, silenced, or dismissed. Not because they lacked intelligence, but because they made people uncomfortable. The truth has never been popular. It's just easier to reject what challenges us than to face it. But why does this happen? Why does society instinctively resist deep thinkers? The answer lies deep in human psychology. When you see someone physically strong, you admire their strength. When you meet someone wealthy, you might envy them, but you don't feel personally attacked. But intelligence is different. Deep thinkers don't just introduce new ideas, they act as mirrors, reflecting the limitations of those around them. And people don't forgive that easily. The mere presence of someone who thinks deeply can make others feel inadequate, even if the deep thinker says nothing at all. This isn't just a theory. Science backs it up. Studies show that when people feel intellectually inferior, their brain activates the same fear response as if they were facing a physical threat. In other words, intelligence doesn't just intimidate, it triggers a primal survival instinct. For most of human history, survival depended on being accepted by the group. Standing out, whether physically, socially, or intellectually, could mean exile. Our brains are wired for belonging, not for uncomfortable truths. This is why deep thinkers often feel like outsiders. Ever noticed how intellectual discussions get shut down in casual conversations? How people avoid deep topics in favor of small talk? It's not just social preference, it's self-preservation. And in the modern age, it's only getting worse. Social media rewards simplicity, not depth. The more nuanced your thoughts, the harder it is to make them go viral. Society values confidence over intelligence, certainty over complexity. That's why charismatic but shallow thinkers gain more influence than those who challenge people to think deeply. So where does that leave deep thinkers? Stuck between the need to share their ideas and the reality that most people aren't ready to hear them. Arthur Schopenhauer, one of the most brutally honest philosophers, believed that intelligence is not a gift, but a curse. The smarter you are, the lonelier you become. But here's the paradox. While intelligence may isolate, it also frees. The deeper you think, the more you understand. And with understanding comes a different kind of connection. Not with the masses, but with the world itself. So if you feel like your thoughts set you apart, remember, you're not alone. You're just seeing the world differently. And maybe, just maybe, that's exactly what the world needs.